I think Brady's been a fighter his entire life, from the time when he was born, and he coded in Nikki's arms in the hospital, and CVPH and Vermont Children's Hospital took care of him and rushed him to Vermont, and he was fighting then, and he continues to fight every day. When we got to Vermont Children's Hospital and Brady was in emergency surgery at 5 weeks old, we were told that he probably wasn't going to make it. And that was a hard to take from the doctors, but we had great nurses and great doctors there.
I'm a nurse in the pediatric ICU at the University of Vermont Medical Center. I met Brady O'Connell 18 years ago when he was about 5 or 6 weeks. He had collapsed at a Night Lion hospital and got transferred to us. At the time, it was amazing that he even survived that journey. He is the sickest child I've ever seen in 32 years. He underwent 5 months with us of painful procedures, dialysis, surgery, and yet he met everything with a smile and was so strong and fought through everything. No child should ever have to fight so hard as Brady. After his 5 months with us, he went on to have 3 kidney transplants. He has developed Crohn's disease and he is a type 1 diabetic. Brady has met everything with grace and courage. He's overcome obstacles no child should ever have had to overcome.
Hi, my name is Carol Maxwell, and I'm a nurse in the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit. I first met Brady when he was 5 weeks old and became our patient for 5 months. He was the sickest patient I ever cared for that lived. Every night on my way to work, I would pray that he would still be alive when I got there, and that I would be capable of keeping him alive till the next morning.
When I think about this, you're in Boston and you have some of the best doctors in the world working on your child. And at one point, one doctor came over and he looked at us and he said, "We're at a point where I don't know if there's anything more we can do."
Oh, they came out. Those are very long surgeries, and we're very stressed, and it was like Dr. Kim said, "I think it worked." So that was pretty cool.
November 4th.
His senior year, he was like, "I want to play football." And I was like, "You want to play football?" When Nikki took him to the doctors, he asked. And then he called me and she said I could play. I was like, "She said you could play?" I was like, oh boy.
Who are we? Who are we to put a limit on a kiddo who has been through what he's been through?
As I've watched him through his journey with high school sports, and then this year being on the football team and getting out there to play, it shows his will, his determination, his character is just above and beyond many other athletes.
I think the thing that is amazing about him is that he has always found a way to find a way. And he truly does have a heart of a giant. I'm so happy to see Brady, be considered for this, and I'm happy to see him be able to put pads on this year in a safe manner and compete.
He has no fear of checking in on others, including teachers, adults, peers. It doesn't matter who you are if you look like you're having a bad day.
No matter the situation, positive or negative, he always is optimistic, finds the positive in things. He kind of radiates that. He has that positive aura that always is just making people happier.
Overall, Brady's someone you want in your life and community. Brady's always uplifting everyone in his community, and that's why Brady has a heart of a giant.
It's super special that he was nominated for this award, Heart of a Giant. He has one of the biggest hearts out of anyone in the whole Peru community.
First off, I'd like to say thank you to USA Football. Secondly, I'd like to say thank you to the Hospital Special Surgery. And lastly, I'd like to say thank you to the New York Giants. Thank you to everybody who voted. It really means a lot to me and my community. And lastly, my name is Brady O'Connell, and I have a heart of a giant.